Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I made nearly 300 subscribers when I was 12, then privated all those terrible videos, and now do nothing. I've made videos where I make food with my friends sometimes.
Where's Pearl Harbor 2 happening? It's happening everywhere, god damn it! No!
But I don't have any anymore. So, I'm making ice cream alone. I have a recipe. As you can see, I have all the stuff I need out. That's salt, which I'm already full of. Over here, in the greenery room, we have the most special ingredient of all, besides the salt. 8 eggs. More specifically, we want what's inside here. The egg yolk. If you don't know how to get an egg yolk out of the rest of an egg, I don't know what to tell you. That's a bigger issue than I'm equipped to deal with right now. So here's how this works. If you ever baked a cookie, I don't know what to tell you if you haven't. That's another big issue. Get on that. The thing about cookies is there's wet ingredients and there's dry ingredients. That probably rings true for other baked goods, but I don't have the skills necessary to do that. So I just do one thing over and over again until I die of loneliness. I have no skills. You're gonna mix things eventually. I'm gonna mix 2 things eventually. It's gonna be the egg yolks and the fucking, the heavy cream and milk mixture. Let's get these yolks, boys. This is how you do it. You take an egg, give it a good old love tap like you're telling Timmy not to fuck with your shit anymore. He's always raiding the fucking cookie jar that you baked yourself, and it's the one thing that brings you happiness. So you're gonna bring him down and say, okay, Timmy, what the fuck are you doing? And then you get a crack. This crack in this case is okay. Anyway, break it open. There she is. Ignore the fly that's running around. There she is. Also ignore the grape. Get the fuck out of here, fly. And we got a yolk. Should I say the yolk is no joke? If you want. Fuck. This has never happened to me before. So Timmy raids into the cookie jar again. Another cookie is down. This time, it's not just gonna take a little love tap. We gotta really hammer it into him, you know? Timmy, what the fuck are you doing? It didn't even crack. I don't have any physical strength. Timmy's gonna just break on open. Can you, back up a bit? This is disturbing as shit. Contrary to popular belief, or at least what Bon Appetit said on YouTube, which I watch a lot, this is the best way to get a yolk out, through your hands and not through the eggshell. And it works for me. So either way, this bitch is going in here. You ever see that, IQ 1 million post on Instagram or iFunny or whatever the fuck from 2012 where it was and the universe is what? An egg. And it's the sun is the yolk. And it's the worst thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Oh god. Y'all ever wonder what birth is like? Here's the thing though, when you drop things all the time, you develop cat-like reflexes. Borderline spider sense. I never drop shit anymore because I'm just attuned to catching things. Because I've done it so frequently. This is fucking disgusting. Hello. Stop. So we've got egg yolks, which is pretty cool. I fear they could carry many diseases, like any whore on the street. The cat is trying to get into the food. We're just gonna let him do that. Let's go and get our... Sexy. Sexy! So that's a throwback. I think a teaspoon of milk would completely destroy a Frosted Flake. 1 drop of milk actually would completely destroy a Frosted Flake. This would decimate a population. And we're doing it all. I think this is I think in total this is 2 cups. It's 50 calories per tablespoon. And we're using a considerable amount more than 1 tablespoon. So that's pretty cool.
Do you know your shoes were in the shower?
Yeah.
Why?
Because mom put them in there.
What are your shoes doing in the shower? Why would someone be looking for shoes in the shower before they turn it on? Sugar. The thing we're all here for, really. I have an entire ass cup, so, that's good enough. It's a bit more, but it's good enough. We're gonna whisk this bitch. The recipe doesn't say this. Whoever wrote it down forgot to do it, and it's my mom. She forgot to write it down. But we're supposed to add salt to this. It sounds counterintuitive, but I can assure you, it's pretty intuitive. A teaspoon. See how little this is? An entire bowl of Frosted Flakes could get soggy from this amount of milk. I've just been thinking about Frosted Flakes a lot, okay? Did you just record that? Okay. I mean, I could probably eat this, no problem. But I'm gonna eat it, like, incorporated. Look at all the salt that got collected in here. I regret it. What do you think is going on?
What is the Spider-Man line from the Green Goblin with the evolutionary success?
Oh, it's 40,000 years of evolution and we've barely even tapped the vastness of human potential. I have that entire script memorized. We're gonna put this on the stove, which when you're making ice cream also sounds counterintuitive, but you gotta do it. Now get out the thing you were beating Timmy with earlier. What was his name? What did I call him?
I don't know, Timmy, Jimmy, who knows?
It was something. I wish I could remember the names of my children. Dash, stop! Dash!
Jake, no, Jake, oh my god, Jake! Why'd you do that to the cat?
Why was he doing that to his food?
Well, you wanted to eat it!
And I wanted to move him! What we're going for here is a mild steaming. It's not gonna look like a vape cloud. That's not what we're going for here. Okay, we're going for like... I swear to God. Hey! Hey! Stop! This is what we get for feeding them. So, if you've ever... Oh shit, he's in. Oh god, there's a breach. This is the problem child. Right here. We must dispose of him. Ya yeet! So I can't see anything, and I refuse to wear my glasses. It's kind of a recipe for disaster, but this is a recipe for ice cream. There's a lot I wish I'd done when I was in grade school. One of the main things would be probably punching people more often. I feel like if I were a bit more assertive. Why punch people more often? People need to learn at that age, and I need to teach more lessons. Give them the old one too. I think that's what we're all really here for today, is to be taught a lesson. You're all learning how to make ice cream. I'm learning that maybe I should reassess at every decision of mine that led me to this point. Are we there yet? Are we there? Yes! We're here yet! Okay, I mean, we should probably stop them. We got a sifter, ladies and gentlemen. I have a concept. A theory. Okay. Cut these up. Incorporate these. Would that be good?
No.
The answer is yes. If I have the willingness to destroy my peanut butter cups over here, which I usually only destroy by eating them, and a lot of them at that. I want a root canal on my sweet tooth. I want that bitch gone. Do you remember the movie that we once saw in theaters that nobody wants to remember, but I do? By Troublemaker Studios, the guys behind Spy Kids. Yeah. It was called Shorts, I think. It was from 2009, I believe.
It began with a rock that fell from the sky.
Look at that!
That got picked up by the boy.
And it was horrifying. It was about a magic rainbow rock. And it turned everyone gay. I'm kidding, but the rock was rainbow. What happened in the movie, the rock went around granting people's wishes. One of the characters had a theme, and her name was Helvetica Black, because why not? She did a theme song that went, Helvetica, Helvetica Black. And I had that stuck in my head for approximately 10 years until finally it was it was in my recommended on YouTube. I still have nightmares from it, but at least her theme song is catchy. And that's what really stays with you. Not the trauma, the tunes.
So
Alright, so we're currently, I'm trying to cool it off as quickly as possible because I'm impatient and I want ice cream. Have you ever thought about the advent of ice? Because people just straight up did not have this unless they literally imported it from mountains before. And I can't live without at least 5 gallons of ice water every day. I pee constantly, but at least I'm happy. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, the bitch is here. We have to break out Big Bertha. Oh my god. Okay, I'd say this thing weighs more than me, but the actual joke would be if I could lift something that weighed more than me. This is an ice cream maker. It also makes alcoholic drinks. Ladies. I have these cut up Reese's peanut butter cups and no will to live. I'm gonna eyeball half of this. Oh Jesus fuck. Oh bitch. Oh no! Doesn't that look appetizing? Half an hour. Do you know what I could do in half an hour? That's like ordering a pizza. You know what I'm doing instead? Making ice cream. It's like that scene in Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy was coaching his father from the past. Pizza, ice cream, to prepare him for a run. But you know what he was really doing? sabotage. And that's why I beat the fuck out of Timmy. Well, we also have right here our Blackberries. And no, I'm not talking about the popular brand of mobile phone from the early 2000s. I'm talking the real thing. It's going into its own ice cream, to which it will prosper and spring forth. Okay, see you then. It's a day later, and as we can see, these have solidified into ice cream. Check it out. This is difficult to do with one hand. I don't know how war veterans do it. Tasty. Let's try the peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cuppy. Well, I'd say this is a pretty successful experiment. It wasn't an experiment, I've done this before. But it was successful. Again, thank you for tuning in.